Hi, you're through to Michael. Have you had a reading before?
Oh, no, never.
Right, okay. Well, what I normally ask is that you do feel free just to sort of butt in and jump in and ask any questions, whatever you want. Is there any area of your life that you want to focus on?
Not exactly, no.
Right, okay. Well, I'll start shuffling through my cards, okay?
Okay.
And I just want for you to focus and concentrate on any questions that you have, and then just say stop whenever it feels right. I'll see what's coming up on my cards.
Okay. Stop?
Right, okay, lovely. Yeah, just put in the cards in a pattern here. The reading's showing me, Chris, that there is going to be a bit of a tricky patch coming up, and I can see that there is going to be a bit of a challenging period of time. There are going to be some ups and downs and complexity there. There's also some good development as well that's also showing through.
Okay.
And I'm picking up that there's going to be some positive progression, and there's going to be a step up, particularly in your work-based life, but it's not going to be free from challenges. And the reading is then showing that along with these challenges, you must also recognize that there will be some opportunities that will also come along with these challenges as well. And some of these opportunities will be positive opportunities that will allow for some good progression in your work-based life. And I can see a King of Swords, and then there's a vase of flowers, and it's then indicating that there is going to be some good news with regards to your work-based life, as there's going to be some sort of opportunity to step up and step forward. There is going to be a fair amount of work that's going to be involved in this as well. And I can see that there is going to be some development within your social network as well, Chris. I can see your sun surrounded by stars, and it's indicating that you may well be tempted to sort of neglect some of these people, new people, who will come in front of you. And the reading's showing that, some likely people will turn out to have some key information that will add value to your work-based life. I'm also picking up that there is going to be some difference of opinion, and it looks like it's either going to be some sort of challenging employer or challenging client. You're both going to agree to disagree on something quite significant. And I can see a two-headed eagle with both heads facing away from each other, and it's got a common body, and it's upside down. And this is then indicating that this is going to be a testing period of time, but on the other side of this, there will be some positive development.
I've been having issues with two close friends of mine, David and Stuart. I was wondering if you had any advice, sort of how to progress with that.
And Chris, I'm just going to draw out some more cards here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, yes. I can see that, there are going to be some difficulties there with both of your friends. And I can see that, that it's going to take, I can see a woman stroking a lion, and she's upside down. So she's then indicating that there are certain key strengths that you have you may well be holding back on at this point in time. So you may well be holding back on being honest and direct, assertive but not aggressive, passionate in your views, or a quiet influencer. But because this woman stroking this line is upside down, it indicates that either one or more of these key strengths may not be coming forward. You may not well be sort of tapping into them as much as you could. Within this context of read, I'm also picking up that there are certain key aptitudes as well, certain personality traits that you have that are also going to be, you're going to have the ability to harness them better as well. But with regards to your friends, there is an indication that there are going to be issues there. That there is going to be a bit of a strain on your relationship, and that that you mustn't neglect your key strengths when dealing with them. You are going to find that that there are difficulties that you have. The only way that you can actually deal with this is by making sure that you tap into certain key strengths that you've got then, that you mustn't sort of hold back on, particularly when you're dealing with your friends.
Oh, sorry. I'm seeing them again in a week. I'm just a bit anxious about that. Is there anything I can do or do between now and then?
Well, I can see an angel, and there's a feather pen below it, and the feather pen is upside down. It seems to be indicating that that you must sort of remain mindful of any sort of written communication, and that that you do follow up any sort of written communication with verbal communication, wherever and whenever possible. But as communication could be misinterpreted, miscommunicated,
Mm.
and misread. And it's not just the written communication, but the context and the method used of that written communication. But you don't hold back either how you feel as well.
I was also wondering the future of my love life as well.
Right. Okay. Certainly. And that's here in the reading as well. There doesn't seem to be any sort of relationship that's going to be coming up soon that seems to be showing up.
Okay.
What I can see is that that there will be some sort of friendship that's going to emerge, in which you will have connection with another person, but it will be largely rooted within friendship. So you're gonna start off as friends, but then it will enter into an area in which you'll have opportunity to express how you feel, and the reading showing that that you must harness that as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a relationship, as you are going to enter into a friendship zone, and you may not want to rock the boat, but at the same time it's a good opportunity as well. The reading is showing there are going to be some good developments there within your work-based life,
Mm-hmm.
and within your love life there will be some developments there. There are going to be difficulties with your friends, but there will be a way for you to to try and turn them around as well.
I know this is specific, but is there any sort of like daily practices I could undertake?
The key thing that I can see, the key thing that seems to be showing up is taking time out and reading.
Okay.
And the reading's then showing that it is going to be through very much reading and spending time within yourself, discovering your own strengths and weaknesses, and through the action of reading,
Yeah.
you'll be able to harness your ability to tap in within yourself.
What age do you think I would get married?
There doesn't seem to be anything that's specific. There's nothing there to pinpoint an age of marriage, I'm afraid. But as I say, Chris, that's not necessarily anything bad. It doesn't mean that you won't. It's just there's nothing there within the reading to pinpoint this.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for your time.